Hi Gemini, welcome to your week ahead tarot scope with me, Raphael from Reydiant Reality. It's an absolute pleasure to have you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for joining me. If you haven't already, please don't forget to like, share and hit that subscribe button. If you are already a continued subby, thank you so much for all of your continued support. It truly means the world. If you would like to book a personal tarot reading with me, you can do so on the website address below. And before we start, as always, I would like to bless all of my decks of cards with all forms of love, like peace, prosperity and abundance. And I pray that the messages that come through are ultimately clear and concise and they help you on your path to your highest vibrational good. So let's see what the week ahead has in store for you, Gemini. Okay, so what are you releasing, removing or letting go of from your life path this week? And this week you get the Strength card. This is interesting. So basically this feels to me like you're letting go of this need to have this facade. This feels for me like the facade is falling off. So when we talk about the Strength card, represented by Leo, it's about being creative, but it's also about being brave, but it's about being overt about that bravery very often and putting yourself on stage in some way, shape or form. Now with this being the card that you're letting go of, this for me feels very much like you're pulling the facade down. You're opening the curtain and saying, everybody, you know what, this is the wizard behind the curtain. This is the me behind closed doors. This is who I am behind the mask. This is me taking that mask off, putting it down and saying, this is all of it, warts and all, good, bad, ugly, happy, sad, whatever. This is all of it. This is exactly what you see is what you get. And this week, Gemini, you are releasing yourself in that way. You're finding the strength to liberate yourself. You're finding the strength to be who you truly are and say, you know what, if you love me for it, great, brilliant, I'll embrace you too. If you don't love me for it, or you can't love me for what I'm actually saying I'm truly not, then fuck ya. That is it. I'm being, you know me guys by now, potty mouth and all. I tell it how I feel it and what comes up in the cards. And with this as what you're letting go of, this is truly about you taking the mask off and saying, this is who I am. And if you don't like it, there really is nothing left here for me to interact with you for. You are letting go of the facade and you are letting yourself be seen as you truly are. And Gemini, I commend you. I love you for it even and ever still more. What are you working on this week? What is at the bulk of the matter? I just got goosebumps then. What's at the heart of the matter this week? And this week you get the 8 of Cups. Okay, so you're walking away from the disappointment. You know, when you pull the mask off, or when you no longer choose to be a certain point of reference for other people in their lives, stuff about them has to change in order to fit with the new person that you're becoming, right? Unfortunately, that doesn't work for everybody. Sometimes when you change too much, it excites or exacerbates their own insecurities and stuff. And unfortunately, sometimes that means that certain relationships, certain interactions just can't continue. So what you're working on this week is getting over, it's like, because this card is about emotional disappointment, it's about walking away from something. And with this being the card that you're working on, this is at the bulk of it. Because you are changing and shifting, Gemini, you are letting go of some of this stuff. And ultimately, you may well find yourself this week really deciding that certain people or certain interactions with certain types of people just no longer fit with your lifescape and where you want to be and ultimately who you truly are. And so the 8 of Cups is basically saying you will find a way to push through that. You will find a way to push through that pain, that barrier, or that feeling of, you know, oh wow, okay, if that and all of that and those people are leaving my life, what's going to fill that space? Well, whatever is meant to fill that space will fill that space in its good time. Give yourself time, give yourself this week, because as I said, I feel like you will be phasing some people out for that very reason. So what are you welcoming in this week? What are you bringing in, or what is the overarching energy that is trying to break into your life right now? And this week you get the Judgment card. This is brilliant because it basically says that while things are coming to an end, Brand new things are also coming in. I see this card always as a card of a blast from the past, but it's about bringing something up so that we can look at it, assimilate it, and then finally lay it to rest so that we can truly move on. Big changes always follow the Judgment card. Always, 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 always. And when I see this as what you're welcoming in, this is truly about you embracing these changes and transformations that are taking place at a deep level with you. And ultimately, it sees you embracing who you truly are. All of who you truly are. And when you do that, you always move into a place of really powerful alignment. Gemini, I wish you an abundance of all of that good stuff. Have an amazing week. Let me know how it shapes up for you in the comments. Take care, and I'll see you very soon for more videos.